Bro, this is my brother, bro. I'm in an interview right now, bro. We gotta tap in. Bro, I'm gonna get you hip to him. His music hard as shit, bro. I'm gonna
Yes,
tap in.
sir.
Hey, hit me later, bro. Hit me. You gotta tap in.
All right.
Hit me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Campus Cuts. Today, I got a special guest. I got a man plan. I got the man who is the dot connector. You know, everybody knows the Black Godfather Clarence Avant, but this guy right over here is somebody that is taking that out of the water. He's an artist. He's a connector. He's a marketer. He's an A&R. He's a multifaceted businessman, young mogul on the rise. It's my pleasure and honor to be able to give you guys an interview with the Don, Garret Hardy, aka Versatile G. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, bro. I'm so glad that you're here, man. Just first off, I just want to say thanks for taking the time because I know that you're a busy guy. You're when I say you're a busy guy, you are a busy guy.
Yeah,
You
man.
are always moving. So
I try to keep it moving, man. Try to keep it moving. I'm saying gotta stay on it.
absolutely. So I gave you a little introduction, but I want the people to know who you are. So, what is your name? What's your occupation? What's your hometown?
Well, my name is Garret Hardy, but I go by Versatile G. My hometown is I'm from Maryland, DC area. I grew up in Germantown, Maryland. My occupation, I'm a talent manager and an A&R. I work with a lot of people. I manage artists, influencers. I help people get to the next step, help them increase their market values, help them get connected. That's what I do. I'm a dot connector, and it just, it came like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not something that I force. I just, followed the signs and, just kept working with a lot of people, and now I'm here now.
Absolutely, man, bro. We're gonna go more into that story, man. But before we go really dive into your occupation, I always ask this question to my guest. The question is, who are you? Who is Garret Hardy? Who is Versatile G? Not what you do, because a lot of times we are always attached. We try to attach to things like, yeah, man, I got this. This is what I am. This is what I do. But who are you, bro?
I am a pivotal dot connector. I am a genuine person. I'm someone who, I come from humble beginnings, and everything I do now is because of who I am. I don't think I'll change. I don't care if I have $1 or $100 million, man. Like, I'll always keep doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it. Helping people. It's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to think about it like, okay, like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like I wish someone could help me, but you know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
but it never comes like that. Like, you gotta just like find the right people and just learn from trial and error. So I don't know. Yeah, that's who I am, man. Someone who's learned from trial and error, and now I help other people. But if I see they're about to drop a song or they're doing whatever, I'll be like, okay, maybe you could do this a little better. You could do that. That's what I would do because I did it. You know what I mean? So, that's yeah. That's who I am.
That's good, man. And man, I think that's so good that you said, especially a genuine person. And you are within the entertainment industry, and that industry is very notorious of being able to change people, flip them inside out. Record labels trying to change these people to who they are, trying to make a persona rather than the person. And the fact that you said that you were a genuine person just shows that, hey, you know what? You really are about who you are. you really are about making sure you're connected and helping people. And I mean, of course, you and I, you're my manager. You're somebody that is helping me out. But I want to talk about how are you able to get in the game? Because when we were on the phone, you said that you want to be able to use this platform as a way to continue to give knowledge, man. So that's why I wanted to bring you on the show, man, for you to give this young kids, young arts, young influencers the
Come on.
game.
Let's
So,
go.
bro, the platform is you, bro. The platform
Let's
is for you,
go.
bro. So, talk about like now. My first question is, what is
You
the
want the
game? Like,
sauce.
how did you get into the game?
All right, so um okay, so when I was a kid, my mom had me, in different things. Like I used to act, I used to model. I did like a bunch of dancing performances. I used to dance like Michael Jackson. There were some days my mom would just wake me up in the morning and be like, go get your Michael Jackson stuff. And I'm like, where are we going? She was like, you'll see when we get there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like a performance or something. I've done like, a bunch of like award shows. I've danced like all types of shit. You know what I mean? Like when I was a kid. And I was like in the industry. My mom, she would always like know a bunch of people, or she knew like Santana Moss, like 50 Cent. I'd always see her in pictures. I'm like, how are you with Terrell Owens? You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, when you're old enough, I'll start bringing you around these people. So I just learned like at a young age. I started to wrap my mind around the industry. And it's all about connections, just who talent as well. You know what I mean? So I just, started just looking for the right people to connect with, you know, and started learning early.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, I just started learning early, like everything. I wanted to learn it like early. Like I knew no one would tell me it. So I knew
Mm,
I had to like learn it somehow. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I
Like
just be,
how early did you how old were you when you first started doing performances and dancing?
well, like anybody who's from like Maryland, they know like in Bethesda, Maryland, there's like an arts academy. It's called like Imagination Stage. In like Germantown, Maryland, I used to like do shows there, like Black Rock. It's like a little like community like arts like little program thing they put on shows and stuff like. So I've been doing it like since I was a kid. But once I started hitting around like I don't know, like 8, 9, 10. That's when shit like stuff started really like popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
More like just like here and there. But like when I was 9 years old, I won like a big dance competition. I performed on stage with Omarion. You know what I'm saying? I won like a grand prize. Like it was a big thing. It was hosted by like my radio station. What is it like? 93.9 WKYS, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like 9. It was like October 28th, 2008. I'll never forget the day. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing, bro. Like I started to like realize like okay, like I'm getting older. I gotta start like thinking about it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I gotta start like connecting with more people. So that's exactly what I did. I just tried to reach out to people, or whenever like my mom would take me to events, I would meet like all these celebrities all the time, and I was like, okay, like this is real. Like these people, like I remember like one time she took me to some like celebrity golf event, bro, and it
Yeah.
was like it was a bunch of people there. It was a bunch of like older celebrities, like artists, and like no, it was like basketball players and stuff like that. And I met like a bunch of people. I met people who play for the Redskins, like alumni. Like I met like the Big O, Oscar Robinson. Like took a picture with him. I was like young, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn,
Right.
this is the Big O. Like you know what I mean? I used to play like street baller, NBA street ball. You're like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like everything on the PlayStation 2, and like I would like meet like these people, like these athletes and stuff like that. And I was like, man, this is cool. So like started going to more events, meeting more people, like, trying to build my network, always like connect with them, stay connected with them, and it just kept growing. You know, I
Right.
wrap my mind around it. Like what the industry is. You know what I'm saying? It's like marketing, promotion, press. Everything. So I started to just be like, okay, how can I find these things? And like I try to tell people all the time, like whether they're an artist or they do modeling or whatever, they're trying to focus on the content all the time, but they don't even know really maybe how to structure the content, where
Right.
to what platforms you can get the content on so that you can monetize from those platforms. You know what I mean? Like it's all like just putting your stuff everywhere. you know
Yeah.
Hey, I'm repping Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Lakers, Lakers,
Yes,
Lakers. I'm
sir.
sorry. All right. Laker, Laker, Laker. I don't know if you can see me, but I got the LeBron on right now. Come on.
The
Lakers
LeBron
playing today,
franchise.
boy. Turn up, turn up. I'm sorry before I say anything. I had to say that.
The rep to LA, man. Rep to LA. And man, dude, I definitely want to talk about, you are a product of this social media age, the social media like information age that's really has given us a platform, has given us an opportunity to really level up, right? Um, my question for you is, man, like, what does social media mean to you? Like, what's your relationship with that, especially as we're growing up and as we're getting older and
So yeah, like
understanding it
I
more?
started like to learn social media like at a young age. Like I started watching like Gary V. I started like I started like or there was a point in time when I was in college. I remember it was like this day specifically. I was sitting in bed, like I was just watching. I was like, man, like a Gary Vee video, and he was just like, yeah, you need to reach out to more people. You need to start DMing people. You need to start like you can do it, So just like don't be afraid to fail. Start doing it, or whatever. And I told myself I was like, man, like I got to start thinking about my brand. I got to start thinking about what I want to be known as. Everything I'm doing, like what am I true to? What is me? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, like let me think about this. Boom. I was like making music at the time. Boom. I hit up like all the video people like that I shot with. I was like, change the videos on YouTube to Versatile G, and like, I was like, man, everybody call me Versatile G from now on. Like I thought about it. I was like, bro, who am I? Like, I'm saying, I was like, man, like I do a lot. Like I know a lot of people. I do so much. I'm like, man, like I'm versatile. And I was like, everyone's always called me G. I'm saying, growing up, uncles, aunties, they always call me G, Big G. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was just cool. I always stayed to myself, but I was always like learning, and like, it just it's funny like how everything like happens, man. It's funny, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm really like versatile with it.
yeah, man. And
But yeah,
so,
but I don't want to get off topic. I'll be going on tangents, but Gary V, he was bro, huge like inspiration. Like I used to watch all these social media marketers, and I remember I was laying in bed and I was scrolling, and I was like, man, why do I keep scrolling and just seeing all these people? Like, why do I keep scrolling? Like, why do I keep seeing them? Like random ass people, bro, like that are doing nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they're not like it may be someone I went to high school with or did whatever. I know this dude is like working and never doesn't have any goals, aspirations, doesn't want anything for himself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. I started like I just unfollowed all these fucking people, bro, and like I started just watching like marketers and like people in the industry. I started to wrap my mind around it. I was like, okay, I can learn everything that they know if I just watch these people, or if I absorb. You know what I'm saying? I used to
right,
talk to people all the time and not just have 5 second conversations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I used to talk to them 10, 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes conversations go for hours. You know what I'm saying? Like I met a dude, he was like, I don't know, the global head of operations or something, senior economist at Spotify or something, like a couple years ago at the Grammys, like at some event, bro. It was at
yeah,
some Red Bull sponsored event or something. And we talked, man, like I got his contact. We talked for like 2 hours outside this event, man. And like it was just crazy. Like he's like one of the top guys at Spotify. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy, like I just kept going, connecting, man, and I just always wanted to like wrap my mind around everything, man. Like I could keep going, man. It's like when I get like sparked up about something, I have an
mhm.
idea. What was the question again?
Yeah, man. Like that. No, that was exactly about like the drive into the social media and to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how you
So
were able
like,
to get into that
yeah, I
space.
started just I'm following everybody and watching a lot of marketers, people in the industry, connecting a lot of people, and just always like stay in contact. Like I don't know, like I met like Scott Disick like literally like 2 3 days ago, bro. Had like a good conversation with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and it's just like crazy stuff that's spontaneous. It makes me think like, okay, like anybody can do this. If they really want to do it, they can do it. Like, but too many people they don't. They're afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling my boy, like, you have to fail to one day succeed. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through trial and error. You have to see what's right from wrong to, just be like, okay, let me just switch it all up. And, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop going left and let me just go, and just go right. You know what I'm saying? And then everything starts working for you. So, like, just, bro, it's real, bro. Like you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You have this platform, you interview people all the time. Like, you can interview whoever you wanted, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
like anybody could do it, man. I don't know if anybody can be the president. You know what I'm saying? Anybody.
We're trying to look at we're looking at
Let's have a
Kanye.
political debate right now. You know what I'm saying? You can be whoever. I don't even want to pick one. You know, I mean, it's just bro, it's real, bro. Anybody can do it, man. You just gotta work for it.
Absolutely. Yo, let me ask you this, man. You you went to college, right? Talk about that because this podcast started at a little college campus, and then after that, it's like, oh shoot, college or whatever, man. I wanted to get your thoughts as somebody that has now thrived within the industry that you're in, man. Like, how was that transition from you going to college? What was
I know a lot of people that are dropping out of college now.
Right.
They've been in, 2, 3 years, 4 years. I know some people that are on their third, fourth year, and they're like, fuck it. They're like, I'm out. Like, I got too much. I gotta juggle schools. Someone telling me to read 20 chapters this day when I could read 20 chapters if I really wanted to. I don't need that. I don't need to spend all that bread. I'm saying people are spending, $100,000, whatever, $200,000 to get a $40,000, $50,000 job. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
I mean, like college, bro, that don't hit me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Like, cause my major was psychology. You know what I'm saying? A psychology major. And I started to wrap my mind around like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is perception. Everything is, up to us. Like we control like what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So, I don't know. Not everybody understands that, but I do. So, I just I started like thinking about everything. Like, what do I really want to do? And I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I still like don't even like know now like what the future holds.
Right.
But I knew like I had to start like making the right changes to someday start to level up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's been several times I'll take 3 steps forward and boom, get hit with a haymaker and go back 4 or 5 steps. And I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, but, I just kept going, bro. Like, I can remember a time right now, I was up like 3, 4 steps and then boom, just fell back down again. And I was like, man, I felt like giving up, man. It happens to everybody.
Right.
Like, we just got to keep going, bro. We got to keep going.
Absolutely right about that. And so when you dropped out, how did your family react? And how were you, like, what was like the thing, like when you dropped out, like what made you drop out? And then after that, why did you decide to do that?
Cheese pizza? Hold up. Let me get that.
All right. Rest of you coming back.
Can I get that? Whoa. I mean, I got the cheese pizza. Okay. So yeah, how did they react? Don't put it on the couch. Yeah. So how did they react?
Yeah.
So my aunt, thank you, bro. Thank you. My aunt got me. I remember I called my aunt and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be here," and she was like, "Okay, well, like, you need to do something. Like stay there. You know what I mean? The regular cliche, don't drop out." I was like, "Yeah, this ain't for me." So I like, I was like, "Come." She was like, "Okay, give me gas money." So I gave her like, $200 gas money. She came up. I put all my stuff that I could fit in the car, and like we left. You know what I'm saying? I left a bunch of stuff in there that I wish I could have brought. But, it'd be like that sometimes. But it's just funny. Bro. It's real funny. It's funny though.
So did you know what the plan was?
Thing. I never knew. Like I knew like deep down. I promise you, bro. Like this hand. Like I promise you. I knew like deep down, like when I was as a kid, I knew I was gonna be in the entertainment industry, the music industry, something, bro. I knew I was gonna be here somehow. I didn't know what role I was gonna play, but I would tell myself, 5, 6, 7 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell it to myself, like, I'm talented. I used to be doing this. Bro. There's been times. Thank you. There's been times when like I used to do like little shows and stuff like when I was a kid, like 4 or 5 years old. You can ask my grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll tell you right now. I call him right now. Like, I'll jump in and just start dancing. Everybody go Garret. Sign up. But bro, like for real, like it's it's something that I've always been doing, and I never really knew like what I would do because I did so much. Like as a kid, I would act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was dancing. And then in high school, I got into music. I was making music, and I was like, okay, I need to start taking this a lot more seriously. You know what I mean? And it's just like, damn, like I've had like so many like little like epiphanies and like realizations that made me think like I just need to go harder. Like
Right.
like little times, like it could be like, I don't know, it could probably happen to me like 15, 20 times in my life, whatever, maybe less,
Yeah.
where it just hits me and I'm like I gotta go harder, like I gotta do something right now, and then I'll just like do something or something like that. I'm like, bet, and then it'll be cool for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I need to do something, and then it'll hit me again, or later. It could be 2 weeks later, a day later, or 3, 4 months, 5 months later, a year later, 2 years later. Like,
Hmm.
it's like it just hits me, bro, and I'm like, yeah, like okay, I got it. And, like I just try to work.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And so now, like, we're in.
Damn, this a pan pizza?
No, I think it's right.
It's so good. Oh, don't bust me.
I got a meeting at like 3:30, so
What time is it?
it's almost 3, so like
Bet, come on.
let me ask a question. So, COVID-19, like, the entertainment industry took a
I got you, bro.
halt.
I got
It
you.
took a halt because of COVID-19, bro. So during this time when you were in LA, talk to me about like your business strategy and how you were able to pivot during this time of COVID-19. How did that how did that stop all the momentum that you had going? And then how were you able to keep it going
Okay, so I think
after?
the coronavirus helped me a lot because while everyone else was like, sleeping or like worrying about whatever, I took the risk, bro. I quit my job. I started like, reaching out to a lot more people, getting collected, maybe 2, 3 times more than I already was doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Before. And it just helped me, bro, because like, I had this time to just go. You know what I'm saying? I was working a job, all this stuff, bro. It's making like no money. You know what I'm saying? There was times I was broke, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, bro, I gotta take the risk. Like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm still like young, but I know like what am I gonna do? So I don't know. I took the risk, quit my job, started going hard, like with the management and just connecting and everything, man. And then yeah, moved out here. Met a bunch more people and still doing it. Like so.
So
Yeah.
wait, you telling me you moved to California like during COVID-19?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I just said trying to be funny. You already know. You already
Like
know.
I know, but I mean, but I know for sure that
Bro,
the
I'm
audience didn't
working,
know.
bro. I'll tell you one thing. I don't let nothing like distract me. Like
Right.
like sometimes like there's little times that like I'll get like distracted or caught up in my mind or whatever, and I don't know what to do. But if I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I just do it. LeBron, just do it. Hey, and I didn't even say it. Hey, just do it. And I'm wearing Nike right now. Stop fucking with me. I didn't even plan that, bro. Come on, bro. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm following the signs. I don't know. But yeah, bro. Yeah, like I did it, bro. And like
Yeah.
I'm still like trying to, build my infrastructure, get connected with a lot more people, build my brand. I've been working on my personal brand probably the whole last year, you
Yeah.
know, and it's been going all right, bro. Working with a lot more people, a lot of people in the industry, a lot of indie artists, people work with labels, everything. So it's really, turned it up. If you decide to turn it up, not just one notch, but 3, 4 notches, like I always say,
Right.
it will turn up,
Mhm.
bro. It's gonna
Absolutely.
turn up, bro.
Absolutely.
It'll turn up.
Yo, man, and actually, I want you to dive a little bit deeper into that mindset of turn it up. Like for you, and like COVID-19 really put you in the back burner for you to even take the risk and to jump. Why do you think it's
What you mean?
important?
Like
Like, yeah,
taking risk.
no, 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 take the risk to be able to do what you're doing. But I mean, like,
But
I
I was
want
doing it already, and then when COVID hit, I was
exactly,
bad. I was like
exactly,
that, bro. Bro, I didn't even get none of that shit, man. Like none of that unemployment shit. I didn't get none of that, bro. Like I was just like bet. I just kept working, bro. Like, I was working a job. I was trying to save money. I was, doing a little bit of everything, man. Like just trying to get better. You know, I'm not perfect, but damn, I just try to get better. And
absolutely,
and like it's happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you go outside of your comfort zone, that's when stuff really starts to start working for you if you're able to do so. Not
Right.
everybody's able to do so. Some people are comfortable where they're at. You know what I mean? I
Right.
wasn't comfortable where I was at. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
it.
So why do you think it's important for us to build the personal brand? Why do you think people should take onto that initiative to understand branding themselves personally? Because I don't think most people don't realize that. Most people don't know, like, even whenever they start a business or anything of that.
Um, Personal brand, bro. It's everything, man. It's you need to work on your personal brand. You need to do everything you can to get your brand. You know, help other people get their brands up. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like you need to be on it. I don't know what we about to do. He's saying he got a meeting or something, so I have to. I don't know, but yeah, we can. You know, bro, I'm telling you, like anybody can do it, bro. People reach out to me all the time, little kids, adults, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
like I tell them all the time, like sometimes, bro, they tell me I want to be like you, I want to do like you, I want to do, bro. I tell it all the time, don't be like me, be better than me. You know what I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
telling you the same things. You know, go on Google, search everything that comes to your mind, research, bro, research. I used to wake up at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like every day and just research all the keywords that came to my mind. Music shit, music marketing, music management, talent manager. What is it? Everything. Thank you. And like, bro, it's just now like it's just coming
Right.
together. I always try to learn something new every single day, at least one thing. Sometimes I learn 4, 5, 10 things in one day, and I go, wow. My mind is just wow. You know what I'm saying? Like like I try to learn at least one thing new every day. So like I tell people all the time, get notebooks. You know what I'm saying? I have notebooks, bro. Like I'm like you know what I'm saying? I got notebooks everywhere. I got notebooks that I write in like all this different stuff, bro. Like I've been writing in this when I quit my job, bro. I started writing this. I started putting all these different notes in here, all these different names, everything, man. I started putting everything in my notes, man. I have a notes with like everything. You know what I mean? I have a bunches and I have like 1,000 notes. You know what I mean? Like, some have more information than others, but it's like, sometimes like if you write down something, if you remember the information, then you can always go back to it and just build. That's what I
Right.
did. That's what I did. And I'm still doing it, you know? Ideas come to
Right.
my mind. I want to be real. I want to be spontaneous. I want to do stuff people haven't done before. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be different. You know what I'm saying people want to people want to be like me, be better than me. You know what I'm saying start right now, chase your dreams. You know what I'm saying I just gave a dude some fucking Gucci slides this morning. I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
saw that.
I was driving, was sitting on my, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the. I was like, bro, I don't even want these. I don't even wear them. I asked the dude, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what size are you? Homeless dude. He's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what size are you? He's a size 9. That's my size. That's a sign. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it. Boom. I was like, bro, this is you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's you. He's like, bro, thank you, bro. Dipped off. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Right.
it's not even about that, bro. Like, I do so much shit, and I know everything I do is coming back to me because I'm a good person. I'm genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody was like me, if the world was like me, we all be in a better place. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like that, bro.
Right. Right. So these are the last questions that I got to
I
ask for
give
Jim.
sauce. I give sauce. I don't just hold it and not tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't just stiff arm the next man.
Right.
Throw the lateral.
Yes.
I
Yes, you
throw the
do.
lateral, bro. I did it with you. I do it with everybody. If this
Absolutely.
pizza was a person, I'll be like, damn, this pizza good, bro. You a good dude here. Let me connect you with Pizza Hut, Domino, whatever. Like, I try to get you connected, bro.
Yes.
How can we get
Could
you a
not
brand
connect
deal,
more.
a sponsorship? How can we help you? Bro, it's real.
Absolutely, man. So these are the last couple questions that I ask all my guests towards the end of the show. I want to be respectful
Damn.
for the time,
How
bro.
long was this already?
30 minutes in.
Damn. I wanted to go way longer. But yeah, we can do another one anytime.
Oh yeah, bro. No, I'm gonna have you on the show again,
Okay.
man. So my first question of these last big legacy, wisdom question impact is, um, What are 3 things that you would tell to your 18-year-old self? Think about that. 18 years old, back at Virginia State University, VSU.
Three
3 things,
things.
man.
I'll tell you 3 words. Do not stop.
Mm,
You feel me? You don't feel me. Do not stop. Every obstacle is gonna want you to stop. People, they're gonna tell you no. Things, it's gonna be like no. Things are gonna hit you. You're gonna try want to give up. Do not stop. Know deep down if you really want it, you're gonna get it. Know deep down if you really work for it, you're gonna get it. Dreams don't work unless you do. You like that, don't you?
do not stop. Everybody,
Do not stop.
do not stop. Do not stop.
These are just 3 words, bro. That's organic. Do not stop. Just keep going. Connect
Right.
with the right people. Look for the right people. Go on LinkedIn, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, go on Twitter. I started on Twitter just reaching out to people, open DMs, trying to connect with them. I was like, yo, I would DM them like 1 paragraph, just trying to give them my story, bro. Tell them. And then I'd shoot them a tweet like, man, connect with me. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. I sent you a DM, da-da-da. Started on Twitter, realized, man, everybody can see what I'm saying. Then boom. Then I went on Instagram, like, I'm telling people, little paragraphs like, check your DM, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, whatever. Boom.
Yeah.
Instagram is so much easier to just connect with people DM. That's a hard backpack. Did you make that? Yeah. Bro, this man is crazy, bro. You got to get him on the show. I told him about you. Oh, yeah, you talked to him, right?
Yep.
Bro, you got to interview. You do interviews?
No.
Oh, he said, I know. Yeah.
In the future.
I got you. He said probably in the future. He got to be big, man. He got to be, you know what I'm saying? We got to work, man.
We gotta work. We gotta work, man. That's so good. That is so good. Do not
Work,
stop.
man.
Keep
We
on going.
gotta work. Listen, 3 words. Do not stop. We gotta work.
Right.
It's real. It's organic.
Right.
Just keep going.
Yo, let me ask you this. Man.
Going. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Do not
There was a
stop.
point in
Just
time
keep going.
for 2 to 3 months. I had on my iPhone, bro. This iPhone, I had a little saying. Snoop Dogg posted it one day. They just said, "Keep pushing," and I made it my cover. You know what I'm saying? I looked at that for like 3 months. Every time I open my phone, keep pushing, and I just kept pushing, bro. It's
Yo, let me ask you this. I want to double back into the game, man. So you had the chance to meet huge celebrities.
How much longer we got?
You
4. Okay. We
Yeah.
can put it up if you want.
Yeah, because I'm about to call out. We're at like 3:45.
Okay, bet. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, we got you know what I'm saying? We got a little, 10, we got time.
I bet that's good. That's good. So you have the opportunity to meet huge stars, bro. You've met Quincy Jones, Dave Chappelle, Erykah Badu. You've met people like up and up and up and up. And so now, when it comes to this idea of celebrity culture, people.
Grammys, red carpet events, award shows, all white parties.
Right, man. You met all of them, bro. So like, you know how most average people.
I met all of them, man. But,
average people be like glorified celebrities. What is your mindset or like?
They're just like me or you.
Celebrities.
They're just like me or you. We're the same thing. We're the same. You and me are the same.
Right.
A lot of people, they see difference in things. They judge people by the color of their skin, what they know, what their background is, where they're from.
Right.
It's not right, bro. It's not right at all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we're all the same. You know what I'm saying? Life is about connection. I learned that at an early age. It's all about connecting with the right people. You know what I'm saying? You are who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? Your network is your net worth.
Right.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes you got to, cut the snakes off the grass, trim a little hedges and, make it look nicer, make it look cleaner, get around the right people or try to. So I've always been trying to just get around the right people, bro.
Yeah. So how do you not get stuck? How do you not get sucked up? Because I know that
when you meet one person, they introduce you to 5 more people. That's kind of how I look at it. Like if you're doing it right, if you meet one person, you'll meet, they'll introduce you to one person, and then that person may introduce you to something, and then it just kind of keeps going, and then one day, a year later, you may meet somebody and you'll be like, oh wait, that's your man, that's my homie, you know what I mean? And then like, then you guys are homies, you know what I mean? So it's like, just like that, like, just like that. Like it's real, bro. It's real.
So how do you not get sucked up? How do you not get sucked up in this this thing? Like, you know, what is the tension like between influence and, you know,
Don't get
still
sucked up.
being true to
That
self?
shouldn't be your main objective. Your main objective should be trying to help, you, your family, whoever's around you that you really care about and respect. That's what you should be worried about. Not you shouldn't be
Right.
worried about getting sucked up in nothing. If you have a tunnel vision, if you know, even in a little what you want to do, bro, you're gonna be good. Don't worry about the shit you can't. Listen, do not worry about the stuff you can't control. I told myself early, I was like, okay, there would be little things that happened, and I'm like, man, why is this happening to me? Listen, are you listening to me? There's been times I'm like, why is this happening to me, man?
Right.
Like I'm asking God, I'm asking whoever, I'm asking, why is this happening to me? And I started realizing, like, you can't get upset over the things you can't control. Life is cause and effect. Life is, one, cause and actions. It's all about like reacting to things that happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how you react to it. If you react with negativity and negative energy, you're gonna just linger in that energy. It's gonna keep happening. Negative things. You gotta, even if something hits you hard, you gotta see it's positive. Like, okay, you may have got a
Right.
flat tire, going to work one day. You can fix the tire. You may be late to work, but
Right.
that tire can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes people, they absorb themselves in the negative energy. And I don't try to do that at all. I'm all about good vibes, positive energy, man.
Man, that's so real. I love how the fact that you said that, you know what, we got to continue to keep on going and controlling the things that we can't control. I remember I actually learned that this is a personal anecdote in my
Don't get
acting
upset
class,
over the things you
audition
can't
class.
control.
It's
Don't
like,
get upset
hey,
over
uncontrollable factors. You can't control whether or not they say yes or no to audition. You can't
because there's
control the
all
light.
this negative energy out there. There's other people doing, negative things, negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Your positive energy
Right.
should be around somebody. That's why, I try to be very like particular who I bring my energy around. Not everybody deserves your energy. You know what I mean? They can have negative energy, then it just throws you off. They say something that you're just like, huh? What?
Right.
Why would
Right.
you do that? Sometimes I hear some people say, I'm like, why would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, I don't know. Like just try to always be around positive energy, you know? Like look at something that influences you, something that inspires you, whether it's an artist, you know what I'm saying? They could be a painter, they singer, songwriter, whatever, or, it could be your Uncle Larry, you know what I mean, who is a nice guy who, you want to be like one day. Like always try to just like be inspired by something. And if you're inspired by something, if you're doing the right things, you're gonna inspire someone else because they're gonna see that. They're gonna see you're doing
Right.
things, you're shaking and moving. You'd be like, hey man, I was just inspired by so and so. Then they go, oh really? You know what I'm saying? You inspire me. Like it's like how it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
man.
hope
And
I inspire you, bro. Like that's why I do this, man. Like
exactly.
that's why I do it. Like
And then see the greatest act, as Nipsey said, the greatest act is to aspire to inspire.
Nipsey said, the highest human act is to inspire.
Right.
Is to inspire. And wait, let me see. Because actually, you know what? I'm not even doing this, bro, but like that was literally my last like Instagram post. That was like in my caption. The highest human
Right.
act is to inspire.
Right.
The highest human act is to inspire. It's real. Like,
No, brother.
you know.
So
And for the longest time, when I was in my basement, when I was living, back in Maryland, DC area, I was I had a big like poster of Nipsey Hussle like over the TV. So every time when I would go out, when I would wake up in the morning, if I'm playing video games, if I'm on the phone, if I'm watching whatever, if I'm in that area, Nipsey's right over the TV. Saying, look at that Nipsey. What would Nipsey do? I'm saying, I promise you, like, bro, I'm organic, bro. Like, you know. The highest human act is to inspire.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, so this is my last question that I usually ask everybody. What do you want your
Yeah,
legacy to be?
what's up?
What do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I don't even know really. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know
I,
it's a good
but I
question.
know that I want to help a lot of people, and I want them to know that like I did this because I came from a place of not knowing, and I'm like you. You're just like me. You know what I'm saying, like you want to do better, So why, if I can help somebody do better, why would I not do that? You know what I mean? Like, I just want to help people, man. I want to tell other people that they know there's things that I've done, man. Like, I know deep down I've really helped. You know what I'm saying? And that
Right.
will stay with me forever. You know what I'm saying? So if that answers your question, then hey, that's what I want my legacy to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well,
I want to be surrounded around good people, and have good energy, good positive energy. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? And we just help the world. You know what I'm saying? We may
yes,
not be able
sir.
to like heal the entire world, but you know what I'm saying? We can help it. You know what I'm saying? I say all the time, change is not something that happens overnight. Change is gradual. You
Right.
have to be the change, you want to see in the world. And that's what I am. That's it. That's the legacy I want to leave.
All right,
I want
man.
to help people. I want to put them on. You know what I'm saying? Like you do the same. If you have a little cousin, he has a dope jump shot, help him develop it. I'm saying, make sure he wants to, you know what I'm saying? Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just help
Right.
everything, man. Like, try. I'm saying, don't be stingy with it. I'm not stingy with it. Just keep going.
And that's why you got all these blessings in your life, man.
I'm saying, I know you, man. You're a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a good dude. Like, and you reached out to me when? What, months ago, right? I'm
Months
trying to
ago,
get this
brother.
interview in for months. I know it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm finally glad that we got to connect, man, and that I know you now. You know what I'm saying? You're a great person, man. And I love your platform. Anything you need help with, you already know. I'm a call away. I'm here to help.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, bro. I just want to take this is the last segment of the show, and it's a speak life segment. Us as believers, we believe in James 2:26. The power of life and death comes from the tongue. And this is an opportunity for me to speak life over my guests because words are powerful. I love words and I believe words are powerful. So, and I want to continue to give flowers to you. So let me go out real quick. Versatile G, Garret Hardy, man. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for the opportunity and the work that you do by being a build bridger. I mean a bridge builder. The way that you continue to utilize your platform to continue to connect other artists and influencers, especially in an entertainment industry that is shark-like, in an industry that wants to spit
Yeah.
people out, take advantage of them, and try to hurt them and leave them dry, and not use their talent well. You are the one of create. You are in the movement on the forefront of being able to connect people to continue to embrace that DIY entrepreneurship, own your own, have that ownership, be a man of the people, be a man of love, be a man of being able to making sure that you are giving the gifts, because the greatest gift that we could ever do, the ever thing that we can do is to give. And the way that you're so selfless and the way that you continue to help each and every person around you is literally the gospel right there, man. So I just want to say thank you so much, brother, for just all that you've done, for
I
who you
appreciate
are, for how you were able to continue to rise up through that adversity, through the challenges, through your artistry, and making sure that, you know what, I'm not going to hold this for me because it's not about that. I'm going to continue to pay it forward.
it's
And that
about
is why you're so blessed. That is why this legacy of you is coming to fruition each and every day. And that is why, bro, I'm super excited for what the future has to hold for you, man. And
appreciate
bro, nothing but love, man. I just want to say I love you, man, because you're my brother in Christ. And I'm super proud of all the things that you're doing because you are living out your legacy.
it.
So I just want to
If I
give you
could
your
show you
flowers.
right now, I don't know if I could show you my keyboard, but I have like a oh no, I can't show you. There's like a sticker right here, man. Like when I got this laptop, I put a sticker right here. It says no music, no life. You know what I mean? So, I'm heavily in the music industry, man. Like I love the music industry, and we gotta get the talent out there. You know what I mean? We gotta find the talent, gotta develop the talent, gotta help people, you know? So it's just, it's a shady industry. There's a lot of sharks, there's all that other stuff, but there's a lot of talent, a lot of good people, you know, for sure. And I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah, man. Well, where can the people find you at?
Yeah, so Instagram, you can find me at versatileg1. On Twitter, you can find me at versatileg underscore. LinkedIn, versatileg. You know what I'm saying? Got a website coming soon. That should be, versatileg.com or something like that. So stay tapped in, stay tuned in, connect with me. I show love. I talk to people all the time, give them sauce. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll answer the phone and talk to somebody, for an hour. 16-year-old kid I talked to me the other day. You know what I mean? Like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Do not stop.
Right.
Keep going. And everything will work out if you really want it. If this is what you want, it'll work out.
Absolutely, man. Well,
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
and now we are